Hey, it's Monday night. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Philadelphia. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve." Big goals, Kevin. Big goals.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Chris Bosh is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And for Philadelphia, Siakam is out there with Curry. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's Harden in at the point guard.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Now, Hero. Butler feeling out a bit. Back to Hero from past the arc. They get it again. Here's Bosh. Shoots over Embiid. Bosh can't get it to go. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. And good that time.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Harden bounce pass. Passes it to Siakam. Outside, Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Makes it off the glass.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now, here's Butler. His last outing, 16 points for him. Shoots over Curry, and Butler gets it to go.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Harden kicks to Siakam. And the pass to Maxey. Drains the three-pointer. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Lowry passes to Hero. And stolen by Siakam. Over to the wing. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Lowry finds Hero. Stolen by Harden. Now the 76ers on the break. And the layup is good.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In just a few games in the books, Brent, what are coaches right now looking for from their team, from their players?
Well, I think you're still trying to figure out what your identity is, Kevin. You've played a few games. You're trying a few different rotations. You still want to do that over the course of the next 25 games before you really settle into what you know is going to give you the best chance offensively and defensively and win games.
That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now, Hero, back to Lowry. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Now Harden, pass to Embiid. Another shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. 1 shot.
And Embiid, no good on that one.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now, here's Siakam. After Tyler Hero's miss. Siakam, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Lowry. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, love the smooth shot from Lowry, keeping it out of the defense's reach with the floater.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Pass to Siakam. Over Adebayo. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Maxey.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end. Let's take a quick look at some stats for Jimmy Butler. He's coming off an excellent season. Around 20 points per game last season. 6 assists and just over 2 steals. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry. And the rejection by Harden. And he gets it back. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Butler's got it back down to single digits for the Heat. Harden kicks to Maxey. Harden the pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And the dunk by Embiid.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here is Lowry. His last outing, 16 points for him. The shot missing. Good D by Embiid. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Indiana.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Hero kicks to Butler. From outside, off the mark. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a 13-point game.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Here's Hero. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Passes to Embiid. Back to Siakam. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Nancy's checked in for the 76ers. Smooth comes in for James Harden. And then for Miami, Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Paisley comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Shake Milton in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Milton. Outside, Hero. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Yurtseven passes to Butler. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Miami. Philadelphia leading by 14. The pass to Siakam. Here's Smooth, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Miami trails by 14. Outside, Hero. And it's good, 2 points.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
For Miami, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And that one misses.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. A great forward who gives you a little bit of everything. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution
so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Milton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be on Siakam. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. He throw good, Milton. Philadelphia leading by 11. Smooth passes to Siakam. Now Milton. It's Beverly on the wing. Dishes it to Nance. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
Butler passes to Milton. Down low. The shot's good from baseline.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Releases. Smooth misses.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
A shot by Milton, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now, here's Milton. Six on the shot clock. Back to Hero. Latrey. It's hauled in by Beverly.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Good on the shot.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
And here are the Heat now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Hero. Butler on the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Miami making a change here. Green's checked in.
For Miami, JaMychal Green.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. The lead is 15. There's Avanti. Offensive rebound.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Hero kicks to Milton. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Butler. Sweet little floater. And that's 10 points for Butler.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Pascal Siakam. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Throw good. Siakam. Miami trails by 18. Outside Butler. Back to Milton. Pass to Yurtseven. Back to Milton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Pascal Siakam. throw good. Milton. Philadelphia leading by 15. Kicks to Beverly. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
Outside, Hero. The pass to Yurtseven. Here's Butler. Shoots over Melton. Miami no good on that time either.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Beverly. Pass to Embiid. With 4 seconds on the clock. Lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
And so it's Philadelphia taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Put your hands together for your dancer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Philadelphia leading by 19. We've got Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Nance in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. So it's Philadelphia now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Harden. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Hero passes to Lowry. He takes it in. The kick outside to Butler. And the 3 off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Count that one. Maxey's got 13 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Bosh. Over Nance. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bosh has got his first bucket of the night.
You just cannot give Bosh that much space or he's going to make you pay.
Harden outside. Maxey against Hero. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. The 3 from Harden. No good there. Now the Heat take it the other way. Shoots the 3. The Heat with a fresh 14. Here's Bosh over Harden, and that one's good by Bosh. Bosh has got his second bucket.
Like a morning newspaper, a fantastic read by Bosh to measure the trajectory of the shot off the rim. Hunts that one down for second chance points.
That one drops for him.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Butler against Curry. Puts it up. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Butler. Hero's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry against Curry. Over Bosch. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Hero. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Nance outside. Here's Curry over Lowry. Hits the jumper. Curry's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Now the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Hero can't get that one to fall. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The 3 from Harden. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Hero can't get that one to fall.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
So that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Timeout called, the Heat. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Baisley's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Here's Curry. He dishes it to Harden. Pass to Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Maxey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Baisley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Brent, the lead up to the 2019 draft was an interesting time for Darius Baisley.
Yeah, here's one of those players who opted out of going to college and ended up working for a shoe company prior to going to the draft a year before. Talked about going the G League route, but trained on his own, got himself ready, and he's showing some steady improvement here.
He's off on the first.
Baisley is such a tease. He's got all of these skills and such a multifaceted forward. There's a lot of versatility there.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 11-3 run. Harden finds Siakam. Embiid with it. Count it. Embiid's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. The guys can't just keep the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Hero kicks to Lowry. Back to Hero. Over Maxey. That one wide left.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Bazley, guarded by Kerr. And the shot goes in.
Darius Bazley.
Bazley's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Bazley not operating a ton in the mid-range, but on the money that time.
Harden against Lowry. Harden, no good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lowry looking around. Passes it to Bazley. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Lowry against Harden. The pass to Maxey. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Miami.
Some changes for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the court.
D'Anthony Melton comes in for Seth Curry. And Smooth subbed in for James Harden. The Heat also changing it up. Green, he's checked in for Bosh. And it's Shake Milton in for Tyler Hero. Pass to Lowry. Back to Milton. He kicks to Lowry.
76ers.
And the whistle blows.
Tyrese.
It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the
Second team
game.
foul.
Yurtseven's checked
Checking
in for the Heat.
Miami. Over Yurtseven.
Here's Bazley. He has 5. Clock at 6. It drops for his third
Darius
basket.
Bazley.
He's missed only one shot.
Well, not allowing that contact to trip him up, Bazley made a very athletic finish there.
Smooth passes to Maxey. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Defense
Over
shaking their
Yurtseven.
heads. No idea how to
Second
stop
personal
him
foul.
in this quarter. He's
Second
got him on the
team foul.
ropes.
The 76ers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Tyrese Maxey. One shot.
One shot.
Miami with the ball. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Milton. That one a little long. Philadelphia's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Milton. Here's Milton. He has 6. Pass to Bazley. Passes it to Lowry. Green breaking loose, and it's Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
And throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
And there's the pass to Smooth. To the paint. Here's Embiid, and it's blocked. Melton against Lowry. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
No good on that one.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself, he can create offense for his teammates, and he winds those in so seamlessly.
And he sinks the second. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader. He's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through. You know, Patrick Beverley is going to come at you every night, just an inspiring player that way, daring the defense to get physical with him on that play.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Beverley.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
All free throws good from Beverley.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Milton. Here's Bazley. Fires for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Nobody near Milton. Another miss by Philadelphia. Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Bazley passes to Yurtseven. And they're moving it up. From 17 feet out. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And Miami shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Third personal foul.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
The Heat have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. Nancy's checked in for Joel Embiid. Robinson's checked in for Miami. And the free throw, no good.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And Miami shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Now, here's Milton. Defended by Beverley. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Butler, he's checked in for Bazley. Free throw good, Milton. 1:32 left in the second quarter. Milton passes to Beverley. Siakam outside. Pass to Smooth. This one for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
2 points. That one goes.
Yes, sir.
And 12 points for Butler.
Milton.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Good.
Yeah, kind of tough on the defense when you let Beverly beat you on the inside. That can get his confidence going from the outside. So damage from the paint that time.
Now, here is Robinson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The 3. Tips it up, and Green is right there.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Milton. Defense is right there.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Philadelphia leading by 21. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Passes to Siakam. Over Yurtseven. No good from the wing. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Philadelphia ahead, delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether it's missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the 76ers. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively. Their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go.